Don't be putting that live. I did not say cakes, okay?
You know what I mean? Yo, listen. Welcome to the Corey Porter podcast. We live right now. I got my guest host. You know, y'all introduce yourself.
My name is Caesar, aka not gonna say. Nah, I'm joking. Hi, what's up, everybody?
What's going on? It's Terrence,
You know what I'm saying?
aka
49ers.
Yo, that's what's up, yo. We live right now. You know what I'm saying? We getting ready. Let some people come in real quick, and then we're gonna start the show. You know what I'm saying?
Question, Corey. You a Phillies fan?
Nah, the P is for Porter. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Let me tell you. Let me be honest though. I actually went to the store today, and I was looking for me a Mets hat, and they had no Mets hats that I wanted in there. So I seen the P. So I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
okay.
So I did that.
P
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know I don't even watch.
You lucky we over in we in New York, because that mean a whole different thing over in LA.
Oh, that's like Pyru, right?
Yeah.
Oh, like I'm blood or something?
Nah,
Yeah.
it's Pyru blood? Yeah. I don't know nothing about anything like.
No, I'm not.
I only learned that from
you affiliated?
I'm a Christian.
That's what's up.
Yeah. We live, man. I think we live on Twitter too. You know what I'm saying? If anybody who is watching us on Twitter right now, we live on Twitter. I think we got. Is that a? Let me see. We got a comment already. Oh, Antoine, what's the topic today? Oh, we're gonna get started in a minute, Antoine. We're gonna get started. We just waiting a little bit, you know what I'm saying, just to give people time to actually notice that we on live. We got some people on Instagram watching us right now.
I don't even think I got you. Yeah, yep.
We got some people on Instagram watching us right now. So, you know what I'm saying, but appreciate everybody coming. You know what? While we waiting, we actually, you know what I'm saying, can probably give some people some just before we really get started, some history on how we even came, about, you know what I'm saying? So, so they see us on screen, but they don't realize that we're three brothers, of course, but three childhood friends from the same block, you know what I'm saying? 30-something years of friendship, 30-something years of brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? And now we launching this podcast together, you know what I'm saying? So, it's more than just some three people on screen. It's history, it's bonds, it's love, you know what I'm saying, but what everybody's watching, you know what I'm saying?
True. And I don't know if we plugging this in or not, but there's a book at some point from somebody, somebody writing a book.
First off, you gotta relax. You throwing stuff out there. Let's
live.
Yeah.
Let's wait on the gifts. You heard?
Okay.
Oh,
I'm just throwing it out there.
Hey guys, what's up, Ma?
I see Ma in there. What's going on, Ma?
Yeah. What's going on? You know what I'm saying?
So I just want to be clear. I'm saying storytelling for the rest of the time. I'm not gonna say the L word. Okay?
You ain't lying?
Nah, I ain't storytelling. I ain't storytelling. Just throwing it out there.
Oh man. But you know what I'm saying? We might as well just kind of get started right now. You know what I'm saying? See, you could tell us what y'all been doing. You know what I'm saying? This I guess the last few days over the weekend. What y'all do? What y'all up to?
Nah, man. Honestly, just recovering from the holidays. Getting some downtime. We've been watching this TV series called The Shelter. It's on Amazon Prime. Mm-hmm. Anybody should check it out if you into a little mystery crime. It's about these three teenagers. And they're kind of like discovering this mystery of like missing children, and it ends up having like this whole other twist to it as well. And I ain't gonna ruin it. I'm known for spoiler alerts, so I'll just stop right there. But it's definitely a good watch. They got books out. It's based on a book too, so the 1, 2, and 3 are out. It's just the first season's out right now though.
So you say it's a shelter. So the title Shelter. What is that? Why is that significant though? The title Shelter.
If I tell you, I'm gonna give you too much. It's just know that the house in the background is important to the episode, to really the whole situation on what's happening, and just to kind of like I guess what you can get in the trailers, right? So I'll try not to spoil alert, but essentially the one in the middle, his name is Mickey. His father passes away, and he kind of trying to figure out like what's going on, with the situation with his father. trying to, kind of investigate a little bit more about the accident that his father was involved in. Because there's some lady that lives in that house that kind of says his name and lets him know something about his father. And then he has a girlfriend as well, and she goes missing. And it's just a whole bunch of things happening at once that him and his two friends, that they're trying to work together to kind of solve all these different mysteries that's happening in this town, which is in Jersey, right across from Manhattan. So they got a lot of beautiful scenery where you can kind of see, the skyscrapers and all that. So really good show.
So who put you up on that show?
Amazon recommendation.
Oh, word.
You be listening to Amazon.
Yo,
now some of them be good, man.
Yeah, Amazon, Netflix. I always say if I like something or dislike something, and I go with the recommendation. Recommendation engine.
Well, I'm gonna take your recommendation and I'm gonna check out an episode or two. You know what I'm saying?
I think it'll catch you from the jump, honestly. Like once
I was just about to ask it's something that it's gonna grab your attention from the beginning,
right from the jump. Yeah. As soon as it kicks off, I say, like, before you even get halfway in, you kind of starting to want to know what's happening. It's one of those. Like, it's not long and dragged out in the beginning, and they're working on character, character building or anything like that. It just jumps right into it.
So that's called Shelter by Harlan Coben's.
Yeah, she has I don't know if she I believe she has a bunch of
I pray it's a she, Caesar.
I hope so too.
I think it's a dude, but we can go.
I should Google this. Hold on.
Yeah, you should definitely Google that, because that's gonna be crazy if that's a
Nah, it's a dude, man. Bro.
It's a dude. My fault.
Nah, you talking about
that's my bad.
Apologize to Harlan. Because Harlan, I don't even know no girls named Harlan.
I don't know no girls named Harlan either. But we know.
I thought it was unisex. I'm sorry.
Harlan is not unisex. Ain't nothing unisex about Harlan.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's close to like Harlan Quinn, right? Kind of.
No, I think that's Harley
Quinn, but I'm saying it kind of.
Caesar's crazy right now.
He trying to redeem himself. That's what he's doing.
I am. I feel really bad right now.
All right, so Terrence, what you watching? You know what I'm saying? What you watching right now?
So I've been watching a couple of things, but the thing that stood out right now, I've been catching up on Raising Kanan. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that knows anything about, the 80s and just how that lifestyle was back then. Like, this is kind of, I mean, it's a little exaggerated with as far as the crime stuff, but like, it kind of throws you back in that element from when we was in Tubman, bro. Like that, around that element where the style, the talk, all that, like when we were just younger, and it really, really takes me really, really back to my childhood and the things we had to go through. But Raising Kanan is fire. I'm sure everybody knows the background of it, but it's I just caught up on that, man, on season 2, and it's at the mid-season finale right now. It's good. I know you ain't watching yet, Corey.
I'm gonna be honest. Let me tell you something. I didn't even finish watching Power.
You crazy? Don't even say that.
Let me tell you why though. I didn't get finished watching Power because it was a scene, and I'm sure people who watch Power know about the scene from Power. It was a scene in Power when they was at the courthouse, and they stole an ambulance at the federal building.
I thought that was a dope episode.
Nah, man, it wasn't realistic. Every time Ghost put on a hat, he think don't nobody know who he is no more. I couldn't do the unrealistic. But that's that they was having.
I mean, that's very similar to if you watch Blacklist. He puts on his hat, you know what I'm saying? And he kind of disguised. If you ever watch Blacklist, and you like,
but he Blacklist. Don't be, but Red don't be trying to disguise himself like that. Like
sometimes
like
he
Ghost.
Now Red he wear the hat and the little trench coat joint, but he'd be like off in the corner somewhere, like in the dark.
Yeah. Ghost will put on a hat and go talk to a cop like he ain't Ghost no more. Like,
I don't know. I think you're reaching on that one, Corey.
I think at that time I started watching
Snowfall.
And Snowfall acting was better than me, and I never went back.
Yo, but I mean, I'm not
hating on the Power, but I'm just.
But you got the whole Power universe though, and the whole entire Power universe is insane. You gotta go back to watching it. You gotta give him some respect.
First of all, I don't even think they call it Power Universe. See, you watch Marvels. They call it.
They do.
They call it the Power
They do.
Universe.
All right,
Yeah, they do.
Thank you.
I'm mistaken.
Thank you. I've been watching all of them.
I'm
Raising
mistaken.
Kanan, Force, Power Book 2 with Ghost. Come on, crazy.
Yeah.
You watch BMF?
Nah, it's kind of I never got on that one. I'm gonna watch
See?
it. I heard that one too.
So y'all don't watch Snowfall?
Nah, I watch Snowfall. Caesar ain't watch Snowfall. I've been trying to get him to watch it too.
Time out. Time out.
We talking about Snowfall. So is Snowfall better than Power?
Nah. I don't know. I can't like it's two different. It's two different things.
Snowfall you don't think the writing on Snowfall is better?
I think the first couple seasons, yeah, definitely.
So wait, because Snowfall was good. Snowfall, I think, have how many seasons they have? 5. The only thing I'm gonna be honest, the only thing that Snowfall fell off for me when they had that scene where everybody was high on LSD at that party.
Nah, that was fire.
Why was that fire? What was the purpose for that scene?
Because it was showing you the drug of that era. Like that was that whole funkadelic era where they all was like that. You talking about the wedding scene?
The wedding scene.
Yeah, that was that whole era where people was taking like acid and all that, LSD, all those stupid drugs that make you go into that state. And it was just showing you there was other drugs out there, I think. So that's what I think.
It looked like to me that they ran out of ideas and it was like, yo, let's just do this scene where everybody high at a wedding. Like I didn't understand.
Nah, you ain't want everybody doing coke at the wedding. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't want nobody doing drugs either. I'm trying to figure out. The whole episode was them high at a wedding. Like I think it was.
Yeah, your man, the crazy dude. I forgot his name. The dude that be in all the West Coast movies, but he spiked all their joints. So I don't know. I think that that power is more like it's New York. I guess it's different between New York and LA, right? And I like Snowfall and the fact that it shows you the beginning of the crack pandemic. You know what I'm saying? The whole beginning of it, where how it was destroying everything. Like I like that. Like I could relate to that, and I can't really remember. I can't remember the beginning of it necessarily. I was kind of young, but I definitely lived through those experiences when I used to see like people walking around like zombies, like all over the city. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of it kind of takes you there. But with Power, I think is more like you're relating to the characters more. You know what I'm saying? I think you get invested in the character. You invested in Ghost. You invested in Tommy. People love Tommy. Everybody got that one friend, that one white friend in the black community who he just bond with everybody. That white Mike. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a white Mike.
Yeah.
So I think that's where it is. Is that people really enjoy the Power universe, and it's 50, you know what I'm saying? So people going off of that. But the Snowfall, the writing might be better. You're right. I think the first couple seasons of Snowfall, the writing might be better, but Power overall, I think is more powerful.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm big on writing, so it's like I could tell when a scene just looks like it's not realistic. Like there's no way in the world Ghost and Tommy can be under investigation, but still a most wanted lady out the court with an ambulance and just a hat at an elevator. Like it was unrealistic.
It wasn't realistic.
It was Bucky though. I mean, not Bucky. Who was the two that ran with Tommy?
It was Tommy in that in that ambulance.
Was it? I thought it was.
And it was the elevator, like he fixing the elevator.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. That's different. Come on, man. And they under investigation. You don't think nobody noticed that was Ghost? That's not even realistic. Put it this way, Caesar. If you was under investigation by the feds, would you be down there playing around with some elevator at a courthouse?
Of course not. Absolutely not.
So that's not even realistic.
But it's
entertainment, bro. They gotta exaggerate some stuff. It's entertainment.
You taking one episode and basically saying the entire Power universe is not good.
Oh wait.
Look at all the episodes.
We about to bring Margaret into the thing. We about to bring Margaret in right now.
Yeah, you still gotta tell us what you was watching.
You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all right now before we even bring Margaret in. I'm watching Dave Chappelle, The Dreamer, the new stand-up. I'm a huge Dave Chappelle fan. huge Dave Chappelle fan. But I'm gonna keep it funky with you. This wasn't all that. It wasn't all of that. And I think it's because I'm comparing it to his other ones like Sticks and Stones and Age of Spin. Like those are classic stand-ups that he put out. I think this stand-up right here, I don't know. I didn't have a lot of huge laughs. He had some moments on there where you was like, yo, Dave Chappelle crazy. But first of all, it was short. It was like 56 minutes. You know what I mean? I'm used to hour specials, hour 10 minutes, something like that. It felt like it was short, and it was just like something he just like it not thrown together, but it just wasn't hilarious. It wasn't hilarious.
Do you feel like it's because he had to be more cautious based on the last special?
Nah, he still went at the transgenders though.
Okay.
He still went at the transgenders. He wasn't being cautious because he had a crazy joke about handicapped people. It was funny though.
Nah, Corey, I think your expectation wasn't met, but that joint was still mad funny to me, bro.
Yo, the handicap joint was funny. And the first joke he told when he met Jim Carrey,
I saw that one on YouTube.
He flipped it into talking about that's how transgenders make me feel. So
right,
that was funny, but then it wasn't hilarious though.
I don't know, man. I feel like with Dave Chappelle, he's big on bringing his personality out. I feel like he got jokes, but he just be up there talking, right? And he literally just talks, and he's naturally just a funny guy. I think he talks about real life events, like he brought all that. The whole Chris Rock joint, I thought it was funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When he said everybody hate, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, he had. It wasn't one of those where it's like every single thing you was doing, you was laughing 24 hours. But I don't think any of his specials I felt like I laughed 20 like the whole show. Like he literally gives you cerebral stuff where you're thinking, right?
Oh no, I like those parts of the show. I just think if you look back at the Sticks and Stones in the Age of Spin, like when he started hitting Netflix with those specials, they was like he was winning Emmys and Grammys and all that stuff off those specials. I don't think he gonna win nothing off of this one, and not because
it was mid. I ain't saying it was his best work. It was definitely mid, but it's definitely worth a watch. Like if you didn't watch it, you definitely should watch it. You will enjoy it. It's just not. It's not going to be in the magnitude of like the Sticks and Stones. Those are classics, bro. And he can't give a classic every time he do a special.
I guess it's like rap music, right? Like we all like Jay, we all like Nas, we all like Biggie. You know what I'm saying? So when they drop, when they drop, what you say?
MC Hammer.
Or MC Hammer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the name of the albums. But MC, I ain't gonna feel like MC Hammer wasn't. We always wearing them baggy pants because of MC Hammer. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I just want to throw that out there.
No doubt.
And I think you was a big Vanilla Ice fan too, but that's a whole other subject. But
no doubt.
We compare they albums to their best, and sometimes it's unfair because they'll come out with an album and the album's actually good, but that wasn't the blueprint. That wasn't Reasonable Doubt, or that wasn't Illmatic, or that wasn't Life After Death. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we do it. And I think I'm doing that with Dave Chappelle probably because I have a real high standard for Dave Chappelle. And I feel like
because he's the GOAT.
Yeah, he is. He is. And I just think that it wasn't hilarious. It wasn't hilarious. But he has some. It's definitely worth watching. But I just felt like I don't know. When they told me that he was coming out with a new stand-up, I just felt like it should have been more. You know what I mean? It should have been more.
Now, is this part of a deal where he had to finish like a series, or is this a whole new?
See, Lishi said it was mediocre. It was.
Yeah.
It was mediocre. Shout out to Lishi. Shout out to everybody who's checking in on the comments too. We appreciate y'all tuning into the podcast. It was a little you know what I'm saying? It was a little, he had some moments though with the handicap joint was funny. That was funny. But
Nah, cause yo, Caesar, you didn't watch it yet, right?
Nah, not yet.
Nah, I don't even want to give you the jokes because it was mid, but he is still him. Like he's gonna give you, he cannot talk about nothing and still be funny. So it was funny. If it was anybody else, I think it would have been like, yo, that was a good joint.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you're right, Corey. It being Dave Chappelle, he's on a different platform. He's on a different echelon than everybody else.
yeah,
Just like I expect Kevin Hart. Like Kevin Hart's first couple of specials was special, and then the last couple I was just like, it's funny, but it wasn't.
Especially that one he had when he was during COVID, when he was inside his
he's
house.
at his crib. Yeah, I was like, yeah, this kind of.
That was hard to watch.
It was bad. I didn't even catch it.
It was kind of whack. I ain't even gonna hold you.
It was kind of whack. I don't even think I laughed.
Word.
I don't even think I laughed. It was bad.
I mean, but a lot of people was not in the right mindset though. So for him to even try that, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's true.
I guess it's good for the moment, but see, I wouldn't even tell you to watch it. That's how I feel about it. Like if you bored and you ain't got nothing.
Which one? Which one? You want Kevin Hart?
The Kevin Hart one.
The Kevin Hart joint when he's at his crib during COVID.
That's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's on Netflix. Yeah, that one wasn't good though. That one wasn't good.
I'm gonna check.
I love Kevin Hart, but I think I like comedians for different things. Like I think I like Kevin Hart. I like Kevin Hart in movies. His stand up is cool.
Did you like Did you like the one he did with Wesley Snipes in the movie?
Wesley Snipes?
Nah, I didn't like. You talking about the one where he was like a killer or something?
Yeah. Like he played himself. Basically, he played himself, but Wesley Snipes was his brother.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You like that?
I thought it was alright.
I don't think I watched the whole thing. So
yeah, I don't know if I like that. I don't know that I seen it. You know, let me tell you something. You know what the movie that Kevin Hart is really good in? What's it called? The Upside. He ain't even funny in that movie. That's his like best movie though.
That was like his drama one. And I heard Father was good too, right?
Oh, that was good too. That was good. The one.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah. That one.
I didn't watch Upside though. Upside was good.
Upside, mad good. Upside, he ain't even trying to be funny in Upside. And I'm noticing usually when comedians' best movies are the ones that they're not trying to be funny
in. Like the Andy Kaufman joint. The Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Or Eddie Murphy got a joint called Mr. Church. Because y'all always watching stuff that blow up. So y'all don't even be knowing about those movies. You don't know nothing about Mr. Church either.
First of all, you got to stop hating on Marvel. All right.
I ain't hating. I'm just saying, like, you can't watch stuff that blow up all the time.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? That's why I watched the Kevin Hart joint. I know about it. You know what I'm saying? What you telling me?
You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all see the one that he did with Chris Rock? I didn't see that one.
Oh, that was more like a documentary type thing.
Yeah, that wasn't like a stand-up though. That was just like them. It's like backstage joints.
Yeah, I like that though. I like that. I like that.
Let's get Margaret in here, man. She ready to go, or what we doing?
I sent Margaret a link. Margaret, if you listening right now, I sent you the link. Go to your link, join the show. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk. You know what I'm saying? While we waiting for Margaret though, we can get into some of these Q&A questions. You know what I'm saying? I guess we can start off with this one right here. And people who are watching, you can answer these questions too. You know what I'm saying? We'll post your answers on the screen. You know what I'm saying? But Caesar, I think this is you right here.
Yeah. This is my question right here. So if you had to choose just one, would you end world hunger, create world peace, or fix global climate? Whoever want to take it away first, go for it.
That if I had to pick one, if I only had one, right? So
only one.
End world hunger, create world peace, or fix the global climate. I think I'm gonna go with world peace. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I think if you have peace within the world, I think all the rest of the stuff is gonna line up. As the global climate, you know what I'm saying? You can get on one accord if everybody peaceful with each other. So you could, get the climate together and end pollution, all that other stuff. And then the world hunger, you got peace, everybody can share. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think that's a difficult question because they opened up a bag of worms in a whole bunch of other areas, but like world peace, that'll take away from my job. My job is all about war. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do after that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
start singing and skipping in the woods.
Peace don't bring in money, unfortunately.
True. So what you saying? So what you saying, Terrence? Like you rather have
if it was me, I'm gonna go with world peace because I would like to see a world where it's not as chaotic. But that's unrealistic. In the world hunger would be great. But You know,
So
the climate,
world
world,
peace is yours.
world peace is mine. I think I'm gonna go with that one.
You know, it's crazy. I might will have to go with world peace too, mainly because of today's day and time. You know, we have mass shootings and we having all of this stuff like that. So, you know, stuff that we didn't really experience too much growing up. Like nobody ever went to elementary school and was like, yo, are they gonna shoot up the school today or something like that? Like we never thought about that because we never thought that was possible. If we was talking about in the 90s, I would say hunger. I would say I would want to end the hunger more than anything because we didn't know nothing about global climate back in the day. We didn't feel like nothing was wrong then. So global hunger would be my choice when I was younger, but today absolutely it probably would have to be world peace because I think the way the world going right now, we heading towards some foul stuff. So I'm gonna go with world peace too with Terrence.
World peace. All right. Now I think this is good. I'm actually gonna have to go with the global climate though. The reason why, because I feel like, you know, even if we do have world peace, that don't necessarily mean as a whole we're gonna decide to do what's right for the universe. You know what I mean? Because as world peace, we can all agree on being in capitalism and then making money, and then you know what I mean. It's still really not doing anything to prolong the life of the earth that we live on. So I think, you know, even if we, you know, kumbaya and sitting in a circle, if we don't do what we need to do for global climate, we ain't gonna have, we ain't gonna have much to, much to enjoy.
That's
Oh wait,
fair.
hold on. We got a special guest. We got a special guest. What's
Oh,
Oh
up?
man,
What's up?
What's good,
what's going on?
brothers?
yo,
Yo,
I
man.
haven't seen Margaret in like 30 years.
Yo, it's good to
That's
see you,
crazy.
Margaret. For real.
It's good
What's
to
It's
see
going
definitely
on?
you.
good to see you. You know what I'm saying? Well, Margaret,
Good.
you write in, so you might as well answer the question we got on the screen. What you think? Wait, hold on. Before you
Well,
answer, Steven, what did you say? You said
No, I said global climate.
He said
Man.
the global climate.
Yeah, that's
global
what I'm
climate.
going
All right, Margaret, what you think? What you think about that question?
uh, I'm gonna go with the peace, man. The peace and the love will lead to everything else.
Yeah.
with. Okay.
Yeah. But I do understand you, Caesar, because we could be peaceful, but if we don't fix what's going on with the climate, then it's all gonna be messed up anyway.
Right. We just gonna be in harmony, but
Yeah.
it ain't gonna necessarily mean we're gonna take care of the earth or do what we need to do as far as that. Like, yeah, it'll probably fix, hunger, because if everyone cares for everyone, they're gonna break bread. But that don't necessarily mean we're gonna come together and figure out how to prolong, because at the end of the day, all of us could agree on making money. And then what that
Yeah,
mean? You know what I
that's
mean?
true.
We all gonna be
That's
in harmony. We all gonna have
Yeah.
peace and we help each other make money, but that don't necessarily mean we're gonna use it to better the environment.
I get it. But we got
Yo,
Margaret
I'm
here, man.
hold on.
We
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm about to cut this off. I'm about to cut y'all off. It's so good to hear Margaret's voice,
yeah,
man.
That
man.
is
It's
true.
good
It's,
That
to
is
Hey,
true.
what
yo,
we
man.
it's,
talking
it's
about.
been so
Man,
long,
long.
man. It's been so
Yo,
long,
Too
and
long.
it's
Too
crazy.
long.
Like,
tell
yo,
us what
Margaret,
you up.
I
Tell us
love
what you
you,
up
and
to.
I
Tell us
miss
what
you
you
so
up
much, yo. For
I
real.
love you. I miss you more, man. You already know.
Word,
My brothers forever.
Oh,
Crate
that's
word.
kids
it.
forever.
I
That's
think we
it.
still we got pictures of the
Word.
crate of
Of
us
course.
back in the.
Crate kids forever.
Of course.
That's
You
it.
know,
That's
we
it.
got a lot of people out there claiming the Crate Kids, but they're
This
the
is the original
originals.
right here.
They
This
This is
is
the
the
wasn't
They
original.
wasn't
original.
on
originals.
screen.
They wasn't originals.
You know
You
what
know
I'm
what I mean?
saying? You know what I'm
I,
saying?
I was
Word.
the
What you been
first
up
to
to,
do the
Margaret?
Reggie Miller
Tell us
dunks.
what you got going on.
Oh man, I'm out here living in Vegas, enjoying my son grow up. He's a junior in high school now. He played
Okay.
basketball and football. I've been in
Yeah,
Nice.
mom mode, man. I
I
said,
hear you.
just living,
That's
just
what's up.
enjoying that.
I
A
hear
Enjoying
you.
life.
junior. That's
It's the best
crazy.
thing, everything. Yeah, he's big too. 6'2", 200 solid.
Oh man,
Woo.
that's
Yeah, he a
dope.
beast.
That's
Yeah.
what's up. That's what's up.
Other
What's up
than
with the
that,
book?
man,
What's up
just
with the books
enjoying
though?
every day, man. I'm writing something right now. I'm working on something. Well, this is the thing. I already had a whole project finished,
Yeah.
but we came into this time frame and culture where people don't be reading, man. So what
Yeah.
I do is just chop it up into series and drop a little bit here and drop a little bit there. When they
Yeah.
finish,
Yeah.
they'll realize they read the whole book.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
smart
Yeah,
though.
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
That's smart.
I hear you.
That's really what's going on. But
Give
outside
it
of
to him
that,
in
man,
clips.
I'll just exactly just a little bit at a time, because otherwise you be wasting your talent. You're wasting a lot of energy
Yeah.
forcing people to read. I mean, I hope that gets better though, because that's what we need to be doing, reading more. The information is out there, but so I hope that changes. But other than that,
I think people is probably getting the information in different ways though. I think audiobooks is big now. See, that you big on audiobooks.
Yeah. Audiobooks.
I think the audiobooks and physical books. People is more listening now. They listen to books.
You know what it is though, because people's lives are getting busier. So it's like it's very hard to find that time to sit down and open a book. But if you put the audiobook in, you can still do dishes.
You think his lives is getting busy or is it getting lazy?
Both though, both. Because I know for me, like I'm constantly moving. You know what I mean? So I think for some people that those that are go-getters, life is just getting busier. Those that are lazy and procrastinate, I mean, that's just what they've been doing, regardless of the times changing. They've just been lazy.
You got to think about like this is the age of the media too. So that's just a different avenue to get information out. So people are hearing things more and more now, and they're receiving the information like that. I prefer audiobooks at the moment just because I drive a lot. And when I'm driving, I don't want to just be listening to music all the time. I throw an audiobook on there and then I get entertained like that.
So, I'm not opposed to the audiobook as long as we receiving the information. It's all good.
True.
You know what I mean? Just get the information. It's out there. That's all.
True.
Monica said she got to turn pages.
It's better to be an audiobook than TikTok. I take that any day.
Yeah.
Or this made up stuff that just goes around viral and people just think that that's facts. It's like, oh man, scary time.
Right. I agree. I agree with that.
All right, so we're gonna go to the next the next question,
right?
So I think this is you, T.
Oh yeah, so I actually got this question from my cousin DJ Ease. He had posted it on Facebook earlier this week, and he said, "If your mom told you to sit down and your dad told you to stand up, what you doing?"
You trying to get some people in trouble, man?
No, son.
Nah, I ain't getting nobody in trouble. That
question screams dysfunction in the crib.
That's
dysfunction in the crib.
That's a loaded. That's a loaded question.
Man. Yo, come on, man.
That's loaded.
I'm going in the room.
Nah, go ahead, Corey. Take that away.
Listen, let me tell you something. All right, you said now, if my mom's tell me to sit down and my pops told me to stand up, what I'm doing.
Like so for instance, I'll give you a scenario because I think it'll be better this way. Because I think just standing up and sitting down sound crazy. So if your mom told, like, your pops came to the crib and he's like, "Yo, we leaving."
Right, so I'm seeing my pops on the weekends already. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying, like,
he ain't in the house. He ain't in the house.
No, he in the house. Like, say he gonna take you fishing. You a kid, he about to take you fishing or something like that, right? Okay. And you want to go, but your mom was like, "Nah, you ain't going. Sit your butt down on the couch." Right? What are you doing? You gonna listen to pops and be like, "Yo, Dad said I could go fishing. Or you gonna sit on the couch because that's Mom Dukes.
All right, so
I'm interested to see because I know Mom was listening. I'm interested to see what Mom got to say about this too.
Answer it. I already know what Mom gonna say.
I take it. I take it. But I think let me ask a question before I answer the question. How's the family dynamics? Is it a dysfunctional family?
That's dysfunctional already.
Nah, because you never know, right? Like the pops might have not known the mom said sit down. You know what I'm saying?
See, now you dig it too deep.
Nah. Don't try to get too deep either. Nah, he said right in the front of you. They was talking, and your mom said, "What you say?" Your pop said, "Come on." Your mom said, "No, go sit down."
Pops is always home. Pops is always home though. And
Pops is home. It's so just say the pops is home.
So I'm gonna look at it as from my lens as a father now. I listen to my father. I would listen to my pops.
I like you said.
In my opinion, there's a hierarchy. As long as both are playing a role and both are being the parents that they need to be and the best versions that they need to be. I know I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm just saying from my lens.
You better sit your backside down.
from my lens.
Who you gonna listen to right now?
Listen right now. I'm sitting down right now. I'm sitting down. I ain't even stand up.
Yo, see that? Hey, I set you up. Because I wasn't going to answer the question first. So that's why I knew Mom was watching.
Look, I saw the grenade. I saw the grenade. I jumped on the grenade for y'all. You understand that? That's love right there. You know what I mean?
She said, "You better sit down." Now, on some real joint though, I don't know what I would. I don't know what I would do because if that happens, really the problem is really them.
Right, but who do you listen to in the moment though?
It's like you throwing in there. I guess whoever hit harder. I don't know. I guess you gotta go. I guess you're like, yo, whoever beat you crazier. That's what it is. It's like, yo, don't play with mom different, or my pops don't really do much, nothing. Then you got to listen to whoever gonna go wild, who gonna wild on you.
I don't want to go no more. I'm just gonna go to the room and mind my business. I don't even want to go.
Now we know what Miss Wilhelmina doing. We know you listening to her.
Man, we all listening to Miss Wilhelmina, man. Come on, man.
Without a doubt.
When Miss Wilhelmina told us that we had to leave the backyard, it was no problem. Get your ball. We out of here, man.
Yeah. You ain't playing back here today. And Margaret ain't coming out either.
Don't even take another shot. Get your ball and get out of here.
Word up.
But yeah, so
go ahead, Terrence.
So Margaret says she don't even want to go no more.
Margaret said she going to the room.
I said whoever hit harder. And Caesar said he listening to dad.
Yeah. I mean, don't say it like that, though, man. Don't just throw it out there like that, man. I said from the context of me being a father now,
Nah, but look, Caesar. But Mom said, but I agree with C's though.
You know what I mean?
But let me tell you why she said that, because Mom looking at the head of the household stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's how I was looking at it. She ain't gonna never had you go against the head. But that was funny, Mom. But Terrence, what you doing?
So I think that growing up, I would have listened to my mom's just because of my family dynamic, right? My mom was the final authority in my house.
Yeah.
Right. So for me, it would have been like, yo, I'm listening to mom. I'm living with my mom. I didn't live with both of my parents. So I'm living with my mom. I'm listening to my mom. But in my household now, I'm more into like it's the head of the household type joint. So it's like if I say something, I kind of expect my word to be the bond. You know what I'm saying? I expect my word to be the final authority. And that's not to take anything away from the female or my wife or anything like that. It's not to take away from her. That's something a discussion that we'll have to have. But at the end of the day, I think my word as a father, like Caesar said, is the final authority. But growing up in my household, it wasn't even a question. It was mom all day. And if mom and dad said something, you know what I'm saying, mom, Corey, Caesar, mom said something, that was it. Like, and dad usually just agree with it. So they always, regardless of what happened behind closed doors, we don't know. But all the time they always try to play the unified front.
But see, in my house, it's whoever say it first. Like my kids know if mommy say y'all can't go outside, don't ask me.
Oh yeah, I agree.
What I'm saying, don't ask me because I'm not going.
Right.
So if she said you can't go outside, I'm going with her. If I tell you could go outside first, and let's say the kids go out and they say, "Mom, about to go outside," she'd be like, "No, you're not going outside." And then they'd be like, "Well, Dad said I could go outside." Then she'd be like, "Go," because I already said it already. It's whoever say it first. So it's really. I would never override Nicola for something that she said first. Never. I'm always gonna be, even if I don't agree with what she say, we're gonna talk about that later in a room when the kids ain't around.
Behind closed
we
doors,
never gonna talk about that in front of the kids. They never gonna see us disagree in front of them. So
I don't know. I think it's healthy to show them a healthy disagreement though, because then you could show them how you could get past
kids play on that. You say
so,
that
so in this particular situation, you can't do that.
No, not this particular one, but I wouldn't hide every disagreement though.
Let me tell you why you should always have a strong, united front all the time, because when kids get older, they play on that.
Yeah, but if you show them, you communicate though.
Yeah, but they play on that. They like when they see like, yo, you can't. If mom says no, don't ask dad, because you gonna get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So when they know they can ask you and you gonna override it, that ain't good.
I didn't say override though. I'm saying a disagreement though. You saying all disagreements should be behind closed doors. I don't think all disagreements should. I think a kid should be able to see their parents not necessarily agree on something, but be able to talk it out and come to an understanding.
If it's done without yelling, without the drama, cool. But if it gets to the point where there's yelling, there's drama, there's door slamming, I don't think that's healthy.
I just think like healthy conversations or healthy debates, because it's good for them to see like people won't always agree with everything you say, and how do you handle a situation when someone doesn't agree with you? You know what I mean?
What you think, Greg?
Effective communication.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like if the communication is effective, like you said, no door slamming, none of the drama, none of the hands on. We just all right, we can agree to disagree and we talking it out. That does teach them effective communication, and they can't go out in the world thinking that everything getting ready to be perfect either.
Exactly. And they need to know how to handle those kind of situations and to be able to have a debate without being disrespectful or coming at the character or name calling or whatever else. You know what I mean? It's just, I respect your opinion, you respect my opinion. I'm sharing my thoughts, you share your thoughts, and if we agree, we agree. We don't. But it's okay.
That's what's wrong with a lot of our culture. We lack conflict resolution skills, so we grab guns or throw hands. But if we could talk about it, and I know that I could talk to you respectfully, and we can still disagree on the topic, but I don't have to violate you. You don't have to violate me.
Exactly.
Then the world would be a whole better place. I think that's a lot of the reason that we lack conflict resolution skills, is because a lot of people ain't never seen no conflicts or never been in no conflict, and then too many people see it too much, where now that's their trauma. That's all they know.
It's too much of the extremes. Right.
Yeah.
I agree 100% on that.
Hold on, what they say? He said kids sometimes try to take advantage when parents don't have they do.
No, that's true. I agree.
They'll play on whoever they get the yes from. Even if they get the no first from the other one, they act like you didn't say it and be like, "Hey, mom, can I do this?" And then if she say, "Yeah," now the kid all at the mall, you don't told them that they couldn't go already, and then now y'all beefing.
But that's why I think you also should have good communication, though, right? Like I don't think if a kid goes to the mom and she says no, and then goes to the dad, and the dad don't be like, "Well, did you ask your mom?" Or talk to the mom, be like, "Hey, listen, such and such just asked me, can they go? Did they talk to you?" There's got to be open communication. I think that's also part of unified front. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think most parents that I know, they usually say, what did your mother say? What did your father say? I my kids ask me something, I go ask your mom.
I love it. I love doing that because I don't even want to answer the question. I don't even want to answer.
Go ask that all the time. They're like, because with me, like I got daughters, man, and they come to me, ask me, can I get a brownie? Can I get a cookie? I automatically want to give it to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm soft.
Yeah.
And then Monica in here, Monica Brown, she said her father's a Marine and her mom's the boss, so she's gonna cry. I feel like with my kids, I'm in the military, but my wife is the boss too. So I'm sitting there looking like, unfortunately, I know what I say is gonna be gold, but go ask her. If she say no, it's no. If she say yes, it's yes, and that's usually how it go.
I don't care nothing. I'm different. I don't care nothing. Nicola could tell them to do a whole bunch of things because I don't care about a lot of stuff. Only thing I care about in the house is safety. Don't nobody do nothing unless if it's something that I feel it ain't safe, and nobody's doing nothing. That's how I feel. I don't care about nothing else. What we eating, I don't care about. We want to go on vacation. What colors we want to wear. Y'all be seeing me online with the matching family shirts. That ain't my idea. Cola got us all on them shirts, man. I don't care about none of that other stuff.
Why you throw Cola under the bus like that? You be getting them shirts. You be picking them out.
That's my word. I don't be picking them shirts out.
Don't even do it like that.
I don't be picking them shirts out. But
don't worry, Nicola. Nicola gonna comment. She gonna come out here and let her know. Let the world know.
Nicola planning the. She planning the. The what's the name? The vacations, all that. I don't care about none of that stuff. But only thing I care about is us safety. Being safe. That's it. That's my department. It's us being safe. If we safe, everything else. They know when these kids like, yo, can I spend a night over this person's house? Nicola knows straight up. She won't even answer. Yo, go talk to your father.
That's fair.
I'm gonna be like, nah.
But y'all know what questions y'all gonna say yes and no to though.
You can bring all your friends to the crib. I don't care. They could be down there making wild noise 2:00 in the morning. I ain't letting you go.
Yeah, I don't know about all that noise though, man. I can't take all that noise for too long, man.
Nah, you gotta let it.
I'm not.
Gotta let them. You gotta let
them.
They
have fun.
First of all, Caesar, when we used to go to your crib, you know what I'm saying? We was chilling.
I don't know
everywhere.
Oh yeah, you can make a mess.
Chilling. Your mom may never say like. Your mom's never told us to be quiet.
Nah,
I don't even think she was there. Matter of fact, she might have been working.
Yo, she was at work.
Remember when we were watching wrestling or something? I don't even think your mom was there. I think she was working.
No, she was there. She used to be in the back on the back porch smoking a cigarette.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She'd be in the back. So
she ain't never once told us to be quiet. Now, mom probably told us to be quiet.
Oh, nah, you had to be. Nah, mom. That's why we was in the attic.
Yeah.
Or we used to go to the basement. We used to play and get loud.
Yeah.
We used to play the basketball games and get loud.
Yeah, because mom definitely gonna be like,
we just had to be in the house before the lights came on.
Yeah. But so we answered that question though. So everybody,
what's the next question?
All right, the next question. Now the next question, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get a little vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Because what's your biggest insecurity? Everybody want to be online, acting like everything is perfect. So now we about to be not perfect right now. Okay. What's your biggest insecurity? What's the biggest thing that's wrong with you? Caesar, go ahead.
I said, don't everybody jump at once.
You know what?
What's the big? And see, let me tell you something before you answer. Don't give me that politician stuff.
I'm gonna give you
because Caesar give you the curveball, never answer the question, and slide off.
I'll take off my politician.
She's a Barack Obama.
Yeah, man.
I'll give you the wrong cut. The wrong cut.
All right, what's the matter with you?
I mean, a lot, honestly. I ain't even gonna hold you. But nah, for real, all jokes aside, I think one of my biggest insecurities is my lack of confidence in myself. I think I doubt myself a lot. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of people tell me I'm smart. I never feel like the smartest person in the room. And I'm not even saying like, the philosophy always try to be the dumbest person in the room or the least smartest in the room. Like I don't do it on purpose. Like I just genuinely don't feel as intelligent as as people think I am. And I can't get past that blocker. I don't know why. You know what I mean? And I think that's why I work so hard, because I always feel like I gotta make up for what I lack in the brain cells. You know what I mean?
That's interesting, man, because you're literally one of the most charismatic, smart dudes, especially about a topic that when you start talking about coding or technology, man, like you have so much knowledge. But I guess you're looking at your knowledge based on people who you're looking up to. But you got to think about where you're at in the moment and how you literally taught yourself how to do everything that you're doing, bro. And that in itself is like super smart, like way more intelligent than any of us. Well, I'm gonna speak for myself. Anything that I've ever done, like I've never taught myself a whole, you taught yourself a language in a sense from you didn't know anything, you know what I'm saying? And you did that. So that you saying, I mean, that's your insecurity. I can speak into it as your older brother, and somebody will love you. That's definitely not it. You definitely usually one of the smarter people in the room, and you can articulate yourself pretty well. So that in itself,
debatable. And he motivator too, because people be thinking motivating people, but everybody who motivates somebody always got that other person that motivate them, and that's who he is. Like I'm the reason why I'm even doing this podcast right now.
I appreciate y'all.
I put this podcast off for about 1.5 years. Cedar was like, yo, just start. Like, what are you doing? Like, you got to just do it. Like, don't stop waiting. Just go ahead and do it. So, and like, you're right about that language. I've been to your crib before, and I've seen all that stuff on your computer screen. That's crazy.
Y'all just be acting old. That's why. It ain't that.
Ain't nobody know what all that stuff mean. All that stuff you got on that computer screen you be doing.
But I appreciate y'all though. But even hearing y'all say it, I ain't even gonna hold you. It's just in one ear out the other. I'm working on me though. I am. I'm getting there though.
I hear you, but I hear you.
But we throwing some loaded questions out here though. I see. Okay.
Now, let me tell you something. That's what y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of questions you need though.
I was starting
everybody want to put on a. You know what I'm saying? Want to put on that front like everything is good.
Unicorns and rainbows, man.
Let me know what's wrong with you. I want to know what's up with you.
I was trying to go Care Bear. I was trying to go Care Bears out here.
Who going next?
Yeah, you.
It's me. We going
you.
No, I didn't hear y'all. So I think one of my insecurities is fear, man. I fear that I go back to where I came from. Not that where I came from was this terrible, horrible place, but I never want to be poor again. I never want to be living a life where I don't know where I'm gonna get my next meal. So I think similar to Caesar, where I guess the fear of being sufficient. So my insecurity is maintaining a standard because I didn't have a lot growing up. Like I was wearing a lot of the same clothes a lot of the time. I didn't get the name brand clothes or the name brand. I didn't have Jordans, nothing like that growing up. I wore that one pair of sneakers forever. So now I feel like I compensate in that area where I got hundreds of sneakers. I got, the many name brand clothes I could get, even though I really don't care about name brand clothes no more. It's more about comfort, but the sneakers, the house, all that stuff. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna prove that I made it. Like I'm somebody. When in actuality, it don't really even mean none of that. But I think that was my insecurity is to maintain a standard that, I have and I don't lack,
Yeah. And it's crazy because we come from that time period with you, and we was actually some really, now I think about it, see that we was actually some really, really good friends though, because as much as we were back then with Terrence, we knew everything Terrence was going through. I don't think we've ever told a joke about anything like that about him.
Nah, because you know what it was though? We never even looked at T that way. You know what I mean?
We didn't. Like, we never seen you like that.
We looked past all the struggles. It was just like we're all brothers, yo, we're gonna just play basketball. You know what I mean? Or we're gonna go play football or whatever. Honestly, I can't even think of a time where we looked at Terrence and was like, yo, he ain't got money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think there's ever a time.
I think everybody had their own struggles too. You know what I mean?
She's right.
Everything wasn't all good, you know what I mean, with everybody. So how I could throw a stone at you, you know what I mean?
That's true.
We on the same thing. You understand what I'm saying? So
yeah. I can't cast a stone at him if I'm, you know what I mean, without looking in the mirror.
And I think more than anything is also we really loved each other growing up.
Yeah,
we wasn't just crew. We was a real family. We broke bread with each other. We ate at each other's cribs.
Yeah, we were stealing from the store with each other. We were stealing.
I don't know if I was stealing though, man.
We were stealing at the bakery. At the bakery, we was
at the bakery.
I don't remember Margaret. I don't remember Margaret stealing. She definitely was a lookout. Like, yo, y'all need to hurry up and get out this store.
Yo, nah. And if you got a bag of chips in your pocket, you was doing it because them choices.
So the Fruity Tooties, the Tootsie Roll joints, the penny candies.
Yeah,
man. We was definitely stealing. Then we
was definitely robbing. They knew we was robbing them though. They was probably putting that stale candy out there. Like, yo, they gonna take all this out of here.
I think y'all was robbing. I wasn't robbing.
See, you was absolutely we'd go down there.
That joint was expired though. Them candies was expired. Yeah. It was good though.
Let me tell you why I know.
Hold on. I just want to be clear. Ma, I wasn't stealing though.
I see Ma on there. Let me tell you why I know that stuff was expired. Because Dad used to get bread from there for the crib.
Yeah, I remember that.
That joint used to be green.
Nah, I don't remember the bread being green though.
Yo, that's my word. Yo, Ma, if you listening right now, tell Caesar I'm telling the truth. Dad used to buy that bread from the bakery on Main Street. It used to be already kind of green. He used to scrape that over. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what he used to say.
He said scrape it off.
I mean, it sound like Dad. It sounds like
ain't nothing wrong with that. Just scrape around it. That's what he used to say.
But we did used to take the candy and go on the roof.
That's crazy.
I do remember that.
Yeah. But go ahead, Margaret. It's you. Tell us what's your biggest insecurity?
All right, I be feeling like I ain't doing enough for my people. Like I'm a woman for the people. Anybody who being oppressed, don't matter your race, your gender, your religion, whatever. If you're a solid person, I'm rooting for you, right?
Okay.
So I be feeling like I could do more for people who are going through anything that I went through. Maybe a traumatic experience, or the people who look like me, the women that don't get the respect that they should get. I just be feeling like I'm personally not doing enough. So I'm my biggest critic. I don't know if that would be an insecurity or what it is, but that it bothers me. I be feeling like I really want to do so much for the people, especially the children that look like us. But I'm raising a young Black man, so I'm an advocate for Black men, period. I just feel like I could do more, and I know that's me because I do a lot behind the scenes that people have no idea about. Because I don't need God sees everything, so I don't do nothing for validation from people who aren't even valid anyway. So I don't have to post it or anything. But I do a little bit of stuff, but I be feeling like I'm waiting for my moment to be able to do more. So I'm a big critic on myself. I get on myself like, oh man, it's crazy. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad actually.
That's fair.
Nah,
You gotta stop being hard on yourself though. You do gotta celebrate the wins though. You know,
yeah,
trying.
Sure.
I'm slowly but surely celebrating them. Definitely.
There you
go. Okay. Yeah, definitely. And I always look at no wins is too small. You got to celebrate the small ones too. Sometimes you overlook the small ones because you're so busy looking for, and I'm talking about myself now. So you're so busy looking for
the home runs,
the bigger accomplishments, and then you don't appreciate the little accomplishments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to think about like the people.
What I'm working on this year. Just living right now in the present, and being okay with what's going on, because ultimately whatever's going to happen is going to happen anyway. So I'm working on me personally, like focusing on the love and the things that I can control more than anything else. Because I let everything, man, this thing don't stop. It just be turning. So to slow it down, I got to focus on what I can control. So that's one of the main things that I'm working on. Reading a couple of books. I've been journaling more, just trying to stay focused on what I can control. Don't worry about the rest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's important that we remember too that it might not be a grandiose amount of people that we might reach out and touch. You know what I'm saying? That one person you touch, you could change their whole world. You know what I'm saying? Just by speaking in their life, being that revolutionary in their life, and that'll change their whole depiction of how they view the world. And that in itself is an accomplishment. We got to think about those situations too as well.
No, I agree.
So I guess it's my turn, right?
Yeah. We already know it's because you're short, right? Right. That's what we're gonna go with. Cause I was gonna go in here and be like, my head, I got a big head. But I was like, nah, we ain't gonna go off of that one.
Short never bothered me.
Until you stood next to Terrence.
If you talk about a physical insecurity, I don't like the fact that my hair grayed wild fast. That's not my insecurity though. That's not what I'm gonna say. But if we talk about physical, that bothers me a lot.
I mean, that's the George Clooney though, man. What's wrong with that, man?
Man, I ain't trying to be no George Clooney, man.
You gotta embrace that, man.
He's talking about, that's wisdom. Nah, man. Nah,
it is.
Nah, that's gray hair.
Salt and pepper, man. Come on.
Nah, man. I don't like
right
that.
There. That's classic.
That's a physical insecurity. But really, I'm gonna be honest, and I never really said this publicly, but I'm gonna say it because everybody being vulnerable. I feel like I failed at rap.
You gotta elaborate on that though.
I feel like my goal that I had to what I wanted to do with music, I felt like I failed at it. And I think it wasn't totally I don't think it was totally I put the effort in. I think it was more about life kind of derailed me a little bit. And sometimes I see people like it's difficult. People never notice, but I'm gonna say this. It's difficult for me to see J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake, and this is gonna sound vain, but I'm gonna be honest. It's difficult for me to see them winning and getting awards because I feel like that was my class and I missed it. Because we all around the same age. We all was doing music on MySpace and all that on that Piff around that same time, and then boom, my life took a turn, and I was never really able to play catch up with the music, and I took too much time off, I think, and sometimes when I see like they almost at the end of their careers now, like they older now, and sometimes I feel like I was supposed to be in that class, and I feel like I missed it, and it wasn't totally that I didn't put the effort in, because I think I did. I was putting out stuff. I was doing videos, high quality stuff. I even was on World Star, crazy. Like I was out there, but I just felt like I missed my moment. I felt like I missed my moment with that. only thing that makes me feel kind of okay about it is because the way what the books did, the books gave me like purpose. The books went on and they did way more than the music ever did. I've touched people I've never touched with the books, but deep inside, I just wanted my shot. I felt like I wanted to get a chance to be produced by the top producers and have the industry with the machine behind me and see what I could have been with the machine. I don't know what I could have been with the machine because I was always the machine by myself. I want to know what it's like when they say we gonna put all of these producers you in the studio, see what you sound like with Kanye in the studio. I'll never know what that's like.
Now, I agree with you, and I could be wrong, but I think you were never meant to know what it's like, because that would have took you out of a lifestyle that's not meant for you. You know what I mean? Because you didn't even like to be in the limelight. Nah, it's true though, because right, like that would have put you in a lifestyle that goes against everything that's part of you. You don't like being in crowds. You don't like being out the house like that. You don't, you know what I mean? You would have been touring, all types, everything that you're against, basically. Whereas in like your writing and your gift was meant for books. Hence why you didn't have to put as much effort in the books that you did with music. And look, your books are succeeding. You know what I mean? What your music's doing, because now you're in the lane that you were supposed to be in. I think music was just your stepping stone to get you in your comfort, get you out your comfort zone. And
I guess it was more. I guess really, to be honest, I think it was just more cool. It was more cool to do music. You know what I'm saying? Books was like, oh, you wrote a book, but it was cool to rap. Because you know what I'm saying? I think I wanted to do the cool route. Now that I'm older, I don't care. I'm good now. But I think that's my biggest thing. Every time I see my peers like the Kendricks and the J. Coles and the Drakes, I know that was when they first came out. I feel like that was my moment, and I felt like at that time my life just went a different way. You know what I'm saying? I was like around a time when I ain't even gonna say around it. I'm not gonna blame any life situation on it. Like you said, it wasn't for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't for me. If it was for me,
you would have had it.
Would have happened. Because
but I think also too, if you look at you're looking at the wrong peers, right? Look at the peers that for writers and authors, and compare yourself to those peers. Not you know what I mean? Like you looking at a whole class that you wasn't even supposed to be in. You know what I mean? And you trying to compare. But I kind of want to hear what Margaret was going to say too, though.
Yeah,
I feel like you might be like, you missed your shot or this or that, but you have music that is going to stand the test of time. My 17-year-old son don't listen to a lot of music, and he's still listening to Nobody's Nigga. You understand? You understand what I'm saying here? And it's hard to get him to even listen to something. Come on, you know what I'm saying here. He's 17. You know what he listens. He don't want to hear nothing I'm listening to. Right. So I feel like if I got to screenshot my playlist for you, because all the people that you named, you on there with them. I'm still listening to it. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like your music did what it was supposed to do, and it's going to keep doing what it's supposed to do, because there's a lot of hidden gems in the music that I just started listening to one of your mixtape the other day, and I was like, oh, how I missed this.
Yeah.
So you understand what I'm saying? So it's going to do what it does.
Yeah. Maybe it's selfish for me, though. Maybe it's
your
selfish
gift, though. Like that, I can't let you say that was like you missed your moment. No.
Yeah.
Okay. You all right though with the whole it was cooler thing. That's like the kids that are good in baseball and football, and they choose to go to the NFL when you know all the money in the MLB.
Yeah.
It ain't the fun ain't in the MLB. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but with you, I don't want you to feel like, yo, you miss your moment and all that, because you got some genuine fans of your music and your writing, and I'm one of them, and still on all my playlists with everybody I listen to. And when I come across people that hear one of your songs and they like, yo, who that? I'll proudly tell them that's my brother.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So yo,
I guess
sell yourself short on that.
No, I get it, and I appreciate y'all. I expect y'all to say these things though, but I appreciate y'all. But
now Margaret going in on you though. She going in on you though.
It might be self. I ain't going front. I'm gonna be honest. It's probably selfish for me. It's more like I probably wanted the accolades. I wanted the notoriety that like I was good at. It's almost like this. I always explain it to like this with my moms. I say, it's almost like getting 90s and above in high school, and no colleges want you. That's difficult to handle because you know you put the work, you know you good enough, but why nobody wants you? Why no schools want you?
I think you're looking at it wrong though, because I would agree with you if you didn't get into writing. Then I'd be like, all right, yeah, he stopped, he quit, it ended, right? There's no finish line. But you basically took your talent and gifts and went into the lane you were supposed to. So it's like that's all he did. You know what I mean? It's like you applied to Harvard, but you went to Yale. You know what I'm saying? So and you running with the big dogs. You know what I mean? And now, like I said, you put in less the effort. Not to say you don't put in effort in your writing, but you use, I mean, from the closet writing on a pen and pad to jumping out money into studios, doing your own marketing and everything. And your writing has already surpassed that it with half the time. You know what I mean?
It did. I guess it's crazy. A lot of people don't even know that I probably wrote stories before I wrote raps, but you can't tell your friends you in the house writing short stories. So
I think that's what's wrong. That was what was about our childhood. We didn't.
I gotta run home real quick, y'all. I gotta finish this short story. Y'all gonna be like, you don't come outside. What did you do?
No, it was crazy. What's the crazy part thing? The crazy thing about it is that I was doing that. You was doing it. I'm sure Margaret was doing it. She writing books. Like I was writing my own stories ahead of time. Remember, I won awards in elementary school. I won awards in middle school for my writing, and I was so embarrassed by that. Like I'm like, yo, man, like I know I could do this, but like I wanted to rap too. I wanted to play ball or do the cool thing, but like I was good at what I was good at, and I honed in on that later in life. But you want what you want, but your gifts and your talents can be calibrated to be directed into different avenues. And Corey, like Caesar said, with you and how you are in your life, you don't like publicity. You don't even like being around people like that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't say that to everybody. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But now you make it seem like I just don't like people. Like,
you like people. Like you're very personable. You're very charismatic too. But what I'm saying is like for that, like I don't think the spotlight was for you with the books. Like you'll know your name, but you'll know a lot of authors and don't know what they look like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Perfect. That's perfect for you.
It's perfect fit for you.
Perfect for me. I guess it's more of a wanting to see. You almost won. I guess I wanted to see what it would have been if I had at my full potential. I don't even want to say full potential, but more. I want to. You could sound a certain way when you picking the beats and you paying for the studio and you paying for the videos and all that. But what does it sound like when you got world-class production? What does that sound like?
I think you just internally wanted that experience.
Sound like, what would I sound like over a Dre beat?
So you know what? You when you make a lot of money off your books,
I don't want to do it no more.
He don't want to do it no more, bro. You know that.
Drop your album. You know what I'm saying?
I was just telling my insecurities. I'm done. I'm not doing no more. I was just being honest, but
that's fair. I'm saying, but it's not too late for you.
Crazy because if they came right now, I wouldn't want it.
That's fair.
It's over. I mean, what I'm gonna do? With gray hair? Come on.
I mean,
you're going back to the gray hair thing, huh?
You trying to say gray hair people can't rap? I mean, what you trying to say?
I'm just saying. Do you know any gray hair people rapping?
I mean, I'm sure
some of dying it, bro. They dying it.
That's what I'm saying.
Word.
I'm sure Busta Dye is here. I'm sure Nas Dye is here.
We get you that Beijing in there, boy.
You know what I
mean? Now that we being transparent, let me tell you something. I was in the bathroom one time. Matter of fact, Nicola's mom was at the house one time, and she was like, she always say stuff like, "You look distinguished." I like that. But when an older lady say that to you, I don't feel it. You don't want to hear that. Like I don't want to think. Just leave it, right? I said, I'm gonna dye it. I'm gonna go get me some dye. And I'm gonna dye it. She said, "You dye it, it's gonna turn green, right?" Like, no, it's not. So I go in the bathroom, right? I put it in my hair, let it sit a little bit. I'm thinking I'm about to be on. Let me tell you something. I was about to come outside on everybody stunting with the black.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, I go inside the bathroom in the shower because you got to wash it out. Man, I washed it out. I'm like Joker. I look in the mirror, man. Wipe the mirror off. Yo, whole head was green, son.
That's crazy.
Like you look like the Joker.
Like the Grinch.
Over there.
Like the Grinch. And that joint got you almost got to cut it out. It's like the Grinch. Crazy. I ain't never died since then.
That's crazy.
Oh, man.
I ain't never died.
That's why you just embrace the grays, man. Embrace it.
Yeah, I got a little 2-piece in the front. I've embraced them.
I got a couple little grays right here too. You know,
that joint was gray up at the top. What you doing?
I'm gonna have my hair braided.
Caesar talking from somebody with braids right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still embrace the grays. His whole hair black. Embrace them.
Embrace them.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Crazy, man.
If Grace started coming tomorrow, I'm gonna embrace it.
Yeah, I hear you. You know what I mean? But that's mine though. But that was good though. Because by me talking about, like, I'm sure people in my inner circle, like, y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Like people, like, especially mom. I've spoken to mom about this. I've spoken to Nicola about it too. But now I spoke to everybody about it. That's how I feel. But it's to the point where I don't, like I said, I'm good. Like, I'm not stressing. I don't want it. I don't even want it anymore. I guess I'm more of a person that's why you see me do a lot of stuff, because I'm not a person I'm not with the what if stuff. I don't live by that. I live by doing it. If it don't work, then it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? I guess music is the only thing that I feel. Music is the only thing that I feel like I want it to work. But if we do this podcast and this podcast does nothing, we're not successful at it at all, we can always say that, yo, remember when we started that podcast? We tried it. Yeah, it just ain't work. I can live with stuff like that. I can't live with not trying though. I can't.
No, I agree. I believe with the fail fast. You know what I mean? Try it. If you fail, keep pushing. You fail again, move on to the next one. Like, I don't want to just sit still and not try anything. Or just wish I tried it. Like, I don't do that.
I'm not with the wishing. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. And if it don't work, I'm gonna say, well, it didn't work. I'm gonna do something different. But I'm never gonna be sitting around saying I'm gonna do stuff and I ain't gonna do it. Like, I can't live like that. I can't live with that kind of regret.
I'm with you on that one.
But that was good though. That was a good what y'all want to do now? Y'all want to watch some videos? You know what I'm saying? Because I got some videos that
I think you got this.
I want to do the slides.
Yeah, the slides. We got the.
I want to do the slide. Now listen, when I put the slide up on the screen, I think it's 9 choices. It's not 10. It's 9 choices. Everybody who's watching on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, y'all could join in too. We put your comments on the screen. You only can pick one, but you do got to tell me why you're picking that one. It ain't just pick the one and we moving on.
Okay.
Whatever you see there, excuse me.
Drink that water.
Whatever you see there, you got to pick one.
I thought he was taking shots.
You got to tell me.
This ain't drink champs, man. Come on.
We ain't taking shots.
All right, so we're going to start. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
Oh, come on, man. Denzel Washington. Denzel.
Okay, Steve, you go first. That's Denzel. Why?
Denzel. Because, man, don't get me wrong. Tom Hanks is a GOAT too. But to me, Denzel, they both embody it. But I'm team Denzel, man. I love all their movies, but it's just something about Denzel. Denzel's like a mentor to Will Smith, and I'm a huge Will Smith fan. So I'm just following that whole trail. And I know the whole smack situation was a little wild. I forgave him. And everybody else should forgive him too. He was going through some stuff.
He forgave him. Hold on, wait. Let me take this off the screen real quick.
He was going through some stuff.
He forgave him. Yo, Terrence, who? Denzel or Tom Hanks?
This is a tough one. I don't know, man. It's hard to go against Denzel, but Tom Hanks got the joint where he was talking to the ball on the island by himself, and he did a whole movie by himself.
Castaway.
You know what I'm saying? I think, Castaway. That movie in itself, like to have somebody on an island by yourself, you're in a movie basically the whole time by yourself, and have somebody fully engaged on that, and it be a real good movie. That takes talent, man. So I can't take that away from him. But I don't know. It's hard to go against Denzel with his track record and stuff too. So I think I'm gonna go with Tom Hanks though.
Okay.
All right.
That's 1-1.
I'm going Denzel. And I'm gonna tell you why. Tom Hanks got the range and everything incredible. Head to head, this is pretty much even. It could probably sway either way depending on whoever it is argument. But Tom Hanks ain't got no equalizers, man.
Yeah,
Word.
That's true. That's very true.
That's for me.
Okay, listen.
Corey don't like Equalizer. It's too much shooting for him.
No. I ain't like the third one. It was 3 of them, right?
Yeah, it's 3 of them.
I ain't like the third one. The third one they shouldn't have. You know what I mean? Nah, the third one.
That joint was fire, Corey. You bugging.
He wasn't doing nothing. You could tell he was just. You could tell he might have had some stunt doubles or whatever. I mean, he old though, so whatever. But I'm going with Tom Hanks, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because, like you said, Tom Hanks might not have no equalizer. Denzel don't got no Forrest Gump.
Ooh, Forrest Gump was.
Denzel don't got no accents either. Tom Hanks got cast away when he wasn't even talking. Then he got the joint when he's in a. Whoever's listening right now, what's the one where he's in the train state or he's in the airport with the Russian accent?
But hold on. Denzel got an airplane one too, though.
No, he was drunk. We get that. I'm talking about range though. What's the joint where he was in the airport where he had the Russian
terminal,
accent?
Wasn't it the terminal?
The terminal, right? Then you got Forrest Gump, right?
Now Forrest Gump might take it just off of that.
Then he played an AIDS patient in Philadelphia, which Denzel was in that too. He was in that too. Then he had the joint
Gump
when he was
Malcolm X.
Huh?
Yeah, you do got Malcolm X.
Malcolm X.
He got Mr. Rogers.
Baby.
Mr. Rogers ain't good as Malcolm X.
Nah, but he embodied Malcolm X.
First of all, I see y'all fronting now because he ain't even sound like Malcolm X.
Nah, but
he sound like Denzel Washington playing Malcolm X. He ain't had no Malcolm X voice. He wasn't doing what Will Smith was doing with Ali.
You got Ali was good though.
He sound like Ali.
He's a whole different category when he's doing his thing with Ali. He really turned into that man.
Yeah, he really did.
Denzel Washington sound like Denzel Washington playing Malcolm X.
I mean,
but he also looked the part too.
He did look the part, and his demeanor. His demeanor.
Dog,
hold up.
He ain't got no American gangster either.
Word.
Yeah, Corey.
That's true.
But listen, y'all can name all those movies, but them joints ain't Forrest Gump though.
Forrest Gump is one of the greatest movies ever. So I can't like
Forrest Gump is good. It's great.
Forrest Gump, my man played a special needs guy. Denzel Washington ain't doing that.
He could have.
Yo, let me tell you something. Denzel Washington, let me tell you what it is with Denzel Washington. I think Denzel Washington, he's our guy. You know what I'm saying? Like especially in our community, like you're not gonna he's our guy.
He's the guy for us.
What about Fences?
If you look at range,
there you go.
What about
Fence? Range? He don't got the range like Tom Hanks got.
What about Fences though? Come on.
Nah, see, we could go back and name all their movies. Their catalog is pretty even. Their catalog is pretty even.
But I don't think Denzel got no Forrest Gump.
But he got the Training Days. He got the Equalizers. He got a bunch of, but none is Forrest Gump.
Okay, cool. Name
My
one
man
movie.
Got Remember the Titans, man.
Yes,
Remember
the Titans.
Name a movie that Denzel did that won movie of the year.
Well, we know Denzel got ripped off a lot though.
No, we ain't saying that. Fair. No, don't add nothing to it.
That's true though. Out of all the movies he got an award for Training Day. Come on.
I'm just saying. Listen, but name a movie.
Those awards are biased.
Yeah, you're right. But name a movie that the whole movie won movie of the year.
That ain't gonna give you a leg to stand on though. I think that's an unfair question.
Forrest Gump did that. Forrest Gump beat out what's my favorite movie? Shawshank Redemption.
Nah, but I don't think that's a leg to stand on. I can't. When you talk awards, anyone can get awards. That's.
So we tied then. Margaret said Denzel. You said Denzel. Me and Terrence said. All right, so we tied, and it was supposed to be tied. But Denzel
also got the joint with Ray Allen, Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Oh yeah, he got game.
Yeah, he got game. Yeah. Yeah, that's a hood. He got hood classics too. So
yeah, but he also got some joint where he played a Jamaican dude, but y'all don't want to talk about that one.
Jamaican girl.
He had that accent. Go look up that movie when he played that accent. All the Jamaicans out there, real Jamaicans, was offended. So we're gonna go to the next slide. We're gonna go to the next slide right now.
Okay. Oh man.
Come on, man.
You taking us? Well,
come on, man.
I'm going Austin 316. I'm going nah, man. I gotta go with Stone Cold Steve Austin on this one, man. Stone Cold.
Stone Cold too, because he crushed that beer on his head. His game.
Yo, the smackdown that you were getting to people's elbow. Come on, man. Electrifying.
So you know how many people was going around Stone Cold stunning people? We've Stone Cold people in the hallways.
But The Rock could come on right now. The Rock could come on right now.
Bottom nobody. But
and
we
WWE gets crazy. And gets
everybody was getting Stone Cold stunning in school. Everybody. But I ain't gonna front though. I'm gonna go with The Rock. Mainly because I think The Rock had a bigger career. I think
he was electrifying.
Stone Cold was hood though.
Now you got to think. So The Rock is charismatic. Like he got everything that you would want in entertaining. But Stone Cold, he literally was just raw. Like he said whatever he wanted to say. He wasn't politically correct. He hit the boss. Like people wasn't doing that until Stone Cold did it.
That's true.
Nobody was hitting Vince McMahon.
The Rock was hilarious though.
He was very entertaining.
The Rock would get anybody to rock bottom though, and the people's elbow. He didn't care who you was either though.
Yeah. So what we doing? I said Rock.
I said The Rock.
Either you said Rock.
I said The Rock.
And y'all saying
Stone Cold.
I said Stone Cold.
That was supposed to be tied too. I ain't even going front. That was supposed to be.
That was a tough one.
What we doing though?
Oh man.
Everybody that know me already know what I'm picking.
I know
I'm
what
going
you picking.
Snickers.
You going with Snickers?
Yeah.
What you doing, Terrence?
I'm going with Snickers too. I know I want to say pause here, but I know we said we wasn't gonna do that. But I'm gonna go with the Snickers.
Yo,
I'm gonna go with Reese's because, but I ain't gonna front though. If I'm driving in a car and I'm feeling like dizzy, you got to go with Snickers though. Snickers should be prescribed, I think, in a pharmacy because let me tell you something. When they be doing those commercials, when they be like, "Yo,
hungry, why wait?
You gotta eat." Yeah. Yo, that's mad true. Snickers will bring you back. Like Snickers will bring you all the way back. But Reese's might be the goats though.
Yeah, Reese's all day.
So who you going with, Corey?
I'm going with Reese's.
Reese's, you bugging.
That peanut butter and chocolate together?
Crazy. Yo, what?
Crazy.
Snickers should be in the hospital though. Snickers will bring you back. If you about to pass out, that's my word. If you anytime somebody out there, y'all listening, y'all feel like y'all about to pass out, Snickers gonna bring you back. But if you only had a couple dollars, you got to go get those Reese's. So y'all so we either said Reese's.
Yep.
Y'all said Snickers.
Yep.
All right, that's supposed to be tied too, but Reese's the GOAT. What we doing?
Batman. Come on now, baby. Batman.
You said
dog named Batman.
Oh, I'm on the island then.
Yeah, you definitely on that island, boy.
Batman,
you alone on that one.
You by yourself.
I am. And
let me tell you why Batman.
Tell me why Batman.
You gotta understand that Batman is not a superhero.
There you go.
He is a regular. Well, he ain't regular because he's a billionaire. He's a dude who can stand toe to toe with your favorite superheroes, bro. And his intelligence, everything about it. And he can literally beat anybody. He has a plan. He literally got files that can beat any superhero, including your man Superman.
Go ahead, Caesar. Go ahead.
It's Batman all day, man. For everything that Terrence say, you know what I mean. Like you get the intelligence, you get the endurance, the resilience. You know what I mean. Like he don't give up, he don't quit. You know what I mean. And he's so strategic, like you said. He don't trust no one. He'll be there with you. He'll help you out, but he got a file on you just in case you decide you want to do something silly. He got you. He can pull your card out at any time.
You don't think his voice is corny though?
Nah, that's fire.
Hold on, time out. Hold on, time out.
I'm Batman.
No one's more cornier than Superman.
First of all, don't even say that yet. We gonna hear what Mark
the way Coleman's hair is wet.
Right. Man got the little S curl.
He got one curl.
One curl and wear underwears on the outside of his outfit.
Hold up. Back up off Superman. I mean Superman. Let's see what Margaret picked Batman.
And time out about the Superman real fast. My man wears glasses and he think that hides him. Let's be honest. And you was talking about power. First of all, you talking about my man Ghost puts a hat on. Superman puts glasses on, bro.
Nah, he don't just put glasses on. You act like he don't take the suit off.
My man look the same.
He's still the same face.
No, he working at the office. Anyway, Margaret, why you pick Batman?
Good, same reason. He don't have any superpowers, but the man-made weapons that he created with his squad.
Yep.
And he's just a beast, man. I told you my little dog in here somewhere running around. His name Batman.
Yeah, you really on this island by yourself, Corey.
I think him just buildings and all that and nothing be happening because he got that suit on.
Yeah, it's
the armor.
Let me put it this way. I'm gonna be honest. Batman's movies are better. They are.
Oh, easily.
They put way more time into Batman's movies, but Superman. First of all, Superman's them colors though. That red with that yellow.
You give my man that he done.
Trash.
Right. Right.
Hold up. I don't got nobody out there in the internet.
Trash. And I don't think nobody in the comments. Nobody even in the comments put Superman. I think everybody's going with Batman.
That's saying Superman. Whatever.
Nah.
You by yourself, man.
Superman's the GOAT. So you mean to tell me even when we was younger, y'all like Superman before Batman?
Batman before Superman. Batman before Superman. Yeah.
Yeah. Even the old Superman movie, I didn't even like that joint. Why you blowing ice for? What's the point? Are you freezing people? That's what we doing?
Yeah, at least she right though. I only named his colors. I ain't saying.
My boy said them colors is.
He watch it on Instagram. My brother Sean used to put the towels around our neck. We used to be flying around grandma's house. Yo, Superman was like, especially the old Superman, the one. Not first of all, and we're gonna get to that whack Batman that used to come on Nick at Night with the smash and crash.
Come on,
that joint was wild corny. That was corny.
Even the bat symbol is just so cool. You know, the bat symbol. Superman don't got no Superman symbol.
But that's my way. I'm a bow out on this one because
you got to think about how many people got Batman tattoos. Like I got the Batman symbol on me. You don't know how many people I run into people. They be like, "Yo, look, I got the same joint." Like it'd be crazy, son.
What about Shaq? Shaq got the Superman joint.
Yeah,
it was just because it was his nickname. They ain't call him Batman Shaq. They called him Superman Shaq.
All right, so I lost. I ain't even gonna front. I lost. So we'll go to the next joint. Fat people. Let me not say that. That's
yeah.
wrong.
You always say that. I don't think.
We don't even live in that kind of world.
We trying to get sponsors. He over here like, yo, fat people.
They take this whole video down off. They take this whole video down off YouTube.
Yes, they will.
I want to apologize to the community. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to be fun. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just leave. All right. So what we doing though? What we doing, Caesar?
Yo, I ain't even gonna hold you. Wendy's, man. I used to be McDonald's, but as I got older, them fries on Wendy's, man, you can't touch them.
You just like fries on
what? Yo, the fries taste like cardboard, bro. You bugging?
It's like real potatoes. You crazy?
You bugging, boy?
Name the fries though. I was with you, but you wasn't supposed to name the fries.
Nah, Wendy's.
McDonald's. Terrence, Terrence. We know what
we know Terrence. If you look at last week's episode, you know what Terrence gonna pick.
Yeah. Ain't even no point. Ain't even no contest here, man. That's not even a contest. Like you don't even think Wendy's is being a top tier fast food restaurant. Wendy's is like the bottom.
Smoke, bro.
You neck to neck.
Spicy chicken sandwiches, gun smoke.
Nah, they got some joints on the menu the menu that smack, but nah.
Wait, how you gonna say Wendy's is at the bottom though?
It is.
Yeah, I know.
You could have put. You should have like Chick-fil-A up there. You could have had Burger King versus McDonald's.
Chick-fil-A's up here.
You think Burger King's better than Wendy's?
Yes, 100%.
You crazy.
You out.
Just tell me you don't be eating the McRib.
McRib. Nah, I ain't eat no Mc. Yo, it's crazy. Yo, it's crazy. I'm over here fighting for McDonald's, and the only thing I really eat from McDonald's is the French fries and the smoothie.
That McRib though, that McRib, cause me and Caesar used to work at McDonald's around that time.
Yeah,
that McRib was nasty looking.
Yeah,
I drank Jim Max with barbecue sauce on it.
Yeah, yo, if you ever see a McRib without the barbecue sauce, that joint crazy. That joint is crazy. But Margaret, what you say? Would you say Wendy's? Margaret, you say Wendy's?
Oh yeah, Wendy's for me. I only eat that from McDonald's. When I was doing McDonald's, I would get when I was doing the burgers, I would get a quarter pounder from there. But I don't really eat nothing else from McDonald's. Like literally nothing else. And now that ain't my thing.
So you never had the smoothie from there? I'm trying to put everybody on the smoothies, man. The smoothies is good.
I'm a smoothie fan though. If they let, I'm with it.
Yo, you should try that. Go get that mango pineapple smoothie from McDonald's, man. It'll change your life.
Or the strawberry banana.
Everybody know that machine don't work.
Nah, it work. It worked. Yo, know what's crazy? I was gonna come in here and I was gonna tell y'all this. I ain't had McDonald's since we had that conversation.
I'm proud of you.
And it wasn't. Nah, it wasn't even. It ain't even by choice. It ain't even by choice. I just like, yo. Normally, like I driving home from work, I stop. I'm like, yo, I'm tired. I'm just gonna keep going. And now it's just been that nonstop. Or I've been taking food to work with me, so I ain't really had like the munchies on my way home.
You ain't going through no withdrawals or nothing. Like you ain't shaking or nothing.
Nah, it's been crazy. I thought I would want them. Like the fries is. That's the thing. The McDonald's fries is better than all they fries. I don't know where Caesar's going with this whole Wendy's thing. Wendy's fries taste like straight cardboard, brother.
You crazy? I don't know what fries you getting.
Like go get a piece of paper and stick it in your mouth right now. That's what the Wendy's fries taste like. Just chew paper.
I had the fresh cut joint seeds. I know what you're talking about.
You bugging.
Then let me tell you something. I'm gonna pick Wendy's.
Margaret knows.
I'm gonna pick Wendy's, but I ain't gonna front. Wendy's food ain't never hot though.
I don't know Wendy's.
Now they got this chicken sandwich there that was pretty good too. The Asiago chicken sandwich.
I don't know.
They got the room temp chicken sandwiches. Room temp.
Nah.
Room temp. And if you don't eat them French fries immediately, they
trash.
Yeah, but same thing with McDonald's though. If you don't eat the McDonald's fries right away,
McDonald's fries is way better. You can't even compare them, Caesar. Stop.
Like you some cold McDonald's fries. That's kind of nasty.
Somebody put a poll up there on their social media asking what fries is
McDonald's nuggets trash too. So Wendy's get that point.
Oh yeah. I give you that. 100%.
Wendy's got mad varieties of salads too. McDonald's don't even care about your health.
They don't care about no more. They used to have salads. Now they don't even do that. Now you might be right. Wendy's is the healthier choice. If we saying that Wendy's is the healthier choice. In our older age now, we all late 30s, early 40s. But Antoine crazy. Go get Terrence some fries tomorrow. Nah, man, I'm done with the fries, man. It's new year, new me. You heard?
Okay.
New year, new me. No French fry. I'm definitely getting a smoothie though. That ain't gonna stop.
Nah, the smoothie is good.
So you lost. McDonald's lost though.
Yeah, I'm by myself. I guess I'm by myself.
All right, we next. What we doing?
Yo, time out. Ain't McDonald's got the same colors as Superman? I'm just gonna throw that out there.
McDonald's do got the same colors as Superman, but
yeah, you should have picked it off of that, Corey, since you love those colors so much.
So they both on their own island.
They had these Ronald McDonald. I ain't really into clowns like that. What we doing on Power or Snowfall?
You already know what I'm going with. We talked about this earlier.
This tough. Power got more going on with the spinoffs and all of that, but if we go on acting and being realistic and writing and knowing that Dope Boy era, for real knowing that Dope Boy era, I'm gonna go Snowfall.
Nah, I mean,
over Raising Kanan though?
We ain't talking about Raising Kanan. We talking about Power.
Power. Just Power.
Oh, just Power, Caesar.
Just Power.
Power.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm biased. I'm going Power still.
The storyline, everything that comes with Snowfall is just, man, it's everything.
So
from the government dropping the drugs and it's just Power, you know what I mean? It's a little bit different from Power's more entertainment, where Snowfall, like, man, I seen a lot of that. You know, come on, you already know.
Yeah.
So
that's fair.
It ain't time for me to talk yet. Go ahead, Caesar. What you say?
Nah, I'm just going strictly off of entertainment. What I find more entertaining for me, it'd be Power. I was able to get more involved with the characters and really buy in.
Caesar, you did not watch Snowfall.
I did. I watched 2 seasons of Snowfall. I watched 2 seasons. I watched enough to be able to chime in. But
okay.
it was just power, man. It was the dynamics with Ghost. It was the dynamics with Kanan, with Angie and Tommy. You know what I mean? It was just it was a lot going on. You got to see so many different aspects, and you got to kind of grow with their character. You know what I mean? And then Ghost trying to be half in, half out the game, and trying to see how he's getting out the game, and everyone wants him back in the game, and him and his best friend essentially kind of separating because Tommy only knew the streets, but Ghost wanted more. He wanted to have more of an impact. Like there was a lot of good storyline with Power. You know what I mean? That I think is overlooked. You know what I mean? Like Corey, you mentioned in that one episode, yeah, but like look at all the other episodes, look at all the seasons. There was great storyline. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't call it great.
Great, man. For me,
it was good. Power was good. But go ahead, Terrence. Go ahead, you do it.
So as I ponder and I start to think about this, y'all right. Both parties is right. If you're looking for entertainment or stuff that's a little more unrealistic, it's not necessarily stuff that can actually happen. Like Corey, you're right. Ghost ain't you ain't gonna be killing all these people and just be getting away with it, and then go run for mayor or whatever he was, governor or whatever he was doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to do all that stuff. But for entertainment, Power is better entertaining. Snowfall was super realistic, super like you could relate, especially if you grew up in that era. So I'm actually gonna go with Snowfall just because of that element. Like it was very relatable to me. Like like I said, I could remember people walking down Main Street, people walking in down the city, zombies, bro. Zombies, like that whole they depicted that very, very well. And it just I feel like Power, they did have better storylines necessarily, like where they could spin off and do all that stuff. They more character development. But the actual writing, and up until who was it? John Singletary that did that, right? Until he passed away.
Yeah.
And then once he passed away, though, that junk got weak, very, very weak. I felt like the end of it, how I didn't like the ending at all. So
wait. You said Snowfall got weak when John Singletary.
Yeah,
that was like season 2.
Nah, I mean, maybe so. So three was okay. Like that last season was very like, I'm like, they just trying to end it now. Like that's what I felt like. It wasn't like very thought out to me, but I don't know. That's all I'm saying.
Go. You already know. I'm gonna go with Snowfall because I'm really big on writing. I'm really big on taking your time, writing a good storyline, nothing unrealistic in there. You know what I'm saying? Power got I think got so obsessed with suspense that I think they lost storyline quality.
Nah,
and I think Snowfall was so geared on the storyline that they let it grow organically, and Power was just trying to hit you with moments.
But see, I think that's unfair because you haven't watched all the rest of Power. Like you got to look at.
You tell me it got better. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, you gotta look at Ghost whole storyline when it's all about Tariq. That's good stories right there. Then you gotta look at Raising Kanan. Good stories right there. Force is questionable. You know what I mean? Some episodes be good, some be a little weak. But you got 3 out of the 4 that are phenomenal stories. You know what I mean? And the way they correlate, especially with Tariq. How they branched off and let him become his own man, and how he kind of is partly stepping in the shadows of Ghost, but trying to still create his own name. And Tasha's dynamics and how they cope with a lost one. Like, I think you got to keep watching it.
Yeah, I think the character development in Power is a lot better. Like the fact that you can love and hate Tariq. Everybody was going around like, oh, I hate this nigga. I mean, right, sorry, I'm Monson here. I hate this dude. Like. I hate him, and then now everybody like, yo, Tariq mad smart, Tariq. Like, right. It's the character development and the emotional attachment to it. I think what captivates the audience over there. But Snowfall, that like I said, it was real. And Nicola said, that last scene, that last scene, the last episode of Snowfall was top notch. I agree with that. That last episode was fire, but I think to get to that scene, they rushed that whole season to get to there. Like, I just don't feel like it was well written at the end.
So we got what we got. Oh, you said Snowfall though. So
I did say Snowfall. I did say Snowfall.
Hold on, what Marcus say? What did Marcus say?
Snowfall.
I said Snowfall, but I like Power though. I like Power, and I agree with everything Caesar going with. But yeah, Snowfall for me.
All right, I take that.
Yeah.
I take that.
Yeah, see, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're definitely right.
Nah, he lost.
I like Power too.
Yeah. If I gotta watch one, I ain't gonna get mad if I had to watch one or the other.
Exactly. But
I take that.
More realistically was, the more realistic story in the film, the better writing came for me from Snowfall for sure.
Yeah.
I humbly bow out on that one.
All right, so we're gonna move on. What we got? Yo, what we got?
Y'all on y'all own. I don't eat slave food. I don't
Hold on, Mark. We ain't talking about right now, though. We ain't talking about right now. I know Miss Wilhelmina. I know she made some oatmeal and grits. I know she had.
And you know she made me something separate. That's why my appetite ain't never changed.
I believe that too, 100%.
You know she made me a little turkey sandwich on the side.
Yeah, she ain't eating that. Go make her some eggs. Nah, she ain't eating that.
She don't eat slave food. I gotta respect it. So Margaret's not gonna say nothing. But I know we ate it. I know we did, especially you, Caesar. So I know.
Yeah.
So what we doing? We doing grits, or we doing?
I like them both though. I ain't even gonna lie. It really depends.
Nah, ain't no both. We can't do both.
Ah, man. You know what?
You can't. There's no toss. There's no toss. Nicola said Jamaican porridge.
Ain't no toss.
I would say consistently I'll eat oats, but I do enjoy some grits.
Nah. Don't say.
I'm gonna go oats. I'm gonna go oats. I'm gonna go
oats. You going oatmeal?
Yeah, oatmeal.
All right. Wait. How you making it though?
What you mean?
What you mean? What I mean? How you making your oatmeal?
Either milk or water, man. Put it in the pan.
That was a wrong question I asked you because you won't be cooking like that.
you put milk on the stove. You let it simmer.
I'm gonna let you know how I do it when it's my turn. Go ahead, Terrence.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with oatmeal on this one too. I think you could cook it. There's a bunch of different ways you can spice that up. Well, grits, you really got the cheese and the butter and cheese, or you can do it with sugar. But
sugar.
Wait, what you talking about? Grits?
Yeah. There's not a lot of ways you making grits.
I feel like grits now.
Yeah, but it's you're still doing it with the salt, pepper, butter, and cheese, or you doing it with the sugar grits.
Wait, so what you doing though?
What am I doing as far as what?
How you making grits? How you making those grits?
How I make grits? I do the sugar.
Okay.
I do the sugar.
You said some salt, pepper, and all that.
I just had this argument. I just had this argument with Chanel, believe it or not, and we was arguing over that. I'm like, yo, I think we was in London at the time, and we was talking about it. I'm like, yo, I ate it with sugar, and she was like, what? There's no way. Todd too. They was like, y'all bugging. I'm like, yo, I've never.
It a dessert.
Yeah. Nah, man.
Margaret, you want a salt and pepper with the cheese and all that too?
Listen. From the household, I remember my moms and them making grits, and they wasn't putting sugar. I don't know. Like I said, I don't eat it, so I really don't know. But from what I know, I thought it was regular, like breakfast food. Once you put sugar in it, you trying to make it oatmeal, ain't you?
No. What's crazy is that's really a northern thing. Like people down south don't do that.
The South do cheese and stuff.
Yeah. When I went away to basic training. When I went to base training, I'm in Texas and I'm down there with all these dudes from like Alabama, Georgia, all that. And I'm putting sugar in the grits because they had the grits and the eggs and all that down there. Yo, they were like, yo, what are you doing? And I'm like, yo, this is how you eat grits. What are you talking about? And they was like, nah, we don't do that. And it really is a northern, like a northeast thing. Like they don't do that nowhere else.
New York, we don't really mess with that. But let me go. So Terrence, you pick oatmeal.
Oatmeal, yeah.
I'm gonna pick oatmeal too. But I'm gonna show you what I do with it, Caesar. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't know when I asked you. So I'm gonna let you know how you do it. I'm gonna pick oatmeal, but what I would do is I'll boil it up in some water, right? And then I'll put a little cinnamon and butter in there, a little sweet condensed milk. You know what I'm saying? Let it cook down in there, right? You know what I'm saying? And you give it like a You give it like a sweet. You could have put a little nutmeg in there too, but you know everybody don't want to do that. Far as grits though, you only supposed to have sugar and butter in grits. I don't know about the salt and pepper and all that.
Yeah.
Salt, pepper, and cheese.
Sugar and butter. That's it.
So we all picked oatmeal basically.
Yeah.
Overnight.
That's because we all from New York. If you had somebody from down south on the podcast, they 100% picking grits. They don't eat oatmeal.
She like them grits like that though. No, or do you like it like that, or do you?
Nah, she said that's how they know. That's how they make it.
Eat it like that, but that's in the household. They made it with butter. I mean, with cheese.
Margaret, where your mom from originally? She originally from New York?
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay.
All the people, all her family came from North Carolina though. So
that's I think that's she one generation removed. So
North Carolina, they eat it down south. They eat it like that.
Yeah.
All right, move on. What we doing? Yo,
what's the next one?
Easy.
Yo,
that is easy.
It's
Bad
easy.
Boys easily.
That's easy. Bad Boys all day.
Bad Boys easily.
Even though me and Corey got one scene that we still talk about to this day on Rush Hour.
Hold up. Okay, so we got to talk about it because
hold on, Corey. Before you go to that, are we talking about the originals on both of these? Are we talking about
all three
as a whole?
As a threequel?
Okay.
They all got 3 of them. I think they got 3 of them, right?
Well, Bad Boys is working on number 4 right now. Bad Boys got 4, right?
I think they're working on another Rush Hour too. See,
they are
same characters.
I think they were working on another Rush Hour. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Caesar, you said what you saying, Caesar?
I'm going Bad Boys, man. Bad Boys.
All right, but why you going Bad Boys though?
I mean, you're talking. Don't get me wrong. Chris Tucker comedy, huge Jackie Chan fan. But you talking about the brotherhood in Bad Boys is, for me, like you can't compare that with nothing else. Like watching them two and how they evolved, and that's Will Smith. I'm a Will Smith fan. You put Will Smith in anything, I'm going for that anyways. And then Martin Lawrence, pause that, but you know what I mean. And then you got Martin. I'm sorry, man. Sorry. And then you got Martin Lawrence, man. Come on, Bad. You got the action, you got the comedy.
Martin's my guy, 100%. Martin's my
Bad
guy,
Boys,
but I ain't gonna say nothing bad, Terrence.
So I think culturally, Bad Boys was more relatable for us. Those are our guys, right? Rush Hour was funnier. Like that was entertaining. Again, it's going back to what do you prefer? You prefer laughing and entertainment, or you want that high action? And you get laughs too. Obviously, it's Martin and Will, but it's something about Chris Tucker and then Jackie Chan having that their quirkiness. So I'm actually gonna go. This is tough, man. I don't like to go against Bad Boys. I'm gonna go Bad Boys. I'm gonna stay Bad Boys. I ain't even gonna do it.
You got to, man. Bad Boys.
I got to,
man.
If they both on TV right now, and Bad Boys is on, and Rush Hour is on, I'm gonna watch Bad Boys.
All right, go ahead, Margaret.
I'm saying I'm going Bad Boys, and I say easily because the chemistry was just different, and nothing ever felt forced. The way they bounce off each other is just mad funny. It's just naturally. It's just genius. Just naturally funny. Will Smith
thought they was best friends.
Goofy, exactly, and then Martin naturally goofy. So them together, the chemistry is just perfect. Like, and not taking anything away from Rush Hour, because Rush Hour has its funny moments. It is funny. It just does not compare to Bad Boys for me.
That chemistry in Bad Boys.
Bad Boys is timeless.
Yeah,
it's
timeless.
Listen. Yes, Bad Boys is timeless, but see, I'm looking at everything in its totality, right? Y'all cannot tell me that fourth Bad Boys was good, man.
Third. The fourth was coming.
Third.
That was a third.
That was trash. That third one was trash.
Whoa.
No, Caesar. That it was mid. The acting, even Martin's acting wasn't good in that at all.
He looked overweight. He looked out of breath.
It was struggle, but you telling me the third Rush Hour was good?
What? When they was over there in and what was that? They was in
London,
Paris,
in Paris or London.
Crazy.
You
Rush
telling me
Hours don't.
good?
That's what makes me pick Rush Hour, because Rush Hour don't got no whack ones. They got 3 crazy joints from the one when they first met. When they first met, right? Then they had the LA one, I think, right?
Yeah, they had the LA one. No, it was LA.
The first one was LA.
And then it was
on
Japan.
The second one was China.
China, yeah.
It was China.
Yo, all of matter of fact, I don't even think that as a trilogy, I don't even think there's a better trilogy comedy-wise than Rush Hour. Rush Hour didn't miss 3 times in a row.
Their third didn't hit as hard as their first and second in Rush Hour.
Hold up, Grown-Ups. Do Grown-Ups got 3? Because them joints is all funny.
Grown-Ups only got 2.
Only 2. Grown-Ups is hilarious though.
All right.
How many Nicola liked this movie? How many does what's the movie where they went to Vegas?
Friday does have good trilogies.
Friday. Next Friday was trash.
Next Friday.
No,
the Friday after next. The Friday after next was trash.
Had Ricky Smiley in it when he played Santa Claus.
That was the Friday after next, right?
That was good. That one when he just went to Day house. Nah, that
was funny, bro.
Yeah, that was
funny. I don't think there was about a dog and all that.
Yeah,
that was funny, man.
That wasn't trash.
No, it was though, because Friday in itself, the original Friday, it was funny, but it was still kind of realistic. When they started doing like the essay joint and they started doing that, it wasn't something that we was used to. That wasn't like a hood classic type joint. It became like all right, this is a comedy. Like this is what I'm writing. But that first one was like, yo, this is it. Like, yeah, that was the movie.
Antoine brought a good one too, though. Hangover is a good trilogy.
Oh yeah, the Hangovers is I think is better.
Yeah,
I was trying to find because Nicola watched the Hangover. The Hangover.
It wasn't a bad Hangover.
No, I ain't even going front though. Meet the Fockers too though.
Oh yeah, there you go.
But that was only 2 though. They didn't have 3 though, right?
I think they had They
got 3 because they
Meet
got
the Parents.
Now.
Meet the Fockers, and then they had Little Fockers, right?
Yeah, Little Fockers,
yeah. That was another one.
I don't think I saw Little Fockers.
Meet the Fockers might be one of those two. But with this right here, I got to go with Rush Hour because I think the first Bad Boys was great. The second one was crazy. But then there was that third one. That third one was like, they should have left that alone.
I think the third one was good. They must have did well. They're coming out with a 4th, so you know what I mean.
They definitely was out of shape. They definitely looked out of shape, and a lot of it was like, all right, we know you're not doing that, Martin. You ain't get thrown off the roof and none of that.
Right.
But
yeah.
But the movie itself was decent. Like him finding out that his son was a maniac and them having to go over there and fight with him.
It was written well.
It was.
I liked it.
It was written well.
It
was written well, but that Martin's acting like what we expect from them, they didn't look the same in the movies. Will Smith looked the same. I can't go over that. Like even how he was doing, he kind of held Martin up.
Yeah. Will Smith stayed consistent.
Martin looked at, and Martin wasn't shape. Right. And Martin wasn't funny though either. So if you look at that third one, what scene did you know the first Bad Boys, you could say Martin was wild funny when at this scene, but in that third one you can't even think of a time when he was funny in that movie. Yeah, see,
that's fair.
Nah,
that's fair.
Man, I can't. I remember when he was trying to do the whole I don't want to be angry thing, and then everything just started going wrong. He was being a fool like he usually is.
Yeah, but that I think Martin was funny at his time.
When Martin took that ecstasy, he was hilarious.
Oh yeah, that was super. Yeah.
So we know those moments. In that third one, it's hard to think of when he was really funny in that movie.
So Corey, this is what I think. I think the first 2 Bad Boy movies was better than all 3 of the Rush Hour movies, but that third one made the trilogy not as good as the Rush Hour trilogies. But the first 2 is better than all 3 of the movies.
But I feel like y'all taking away from Will Smith though. Y'all only focusing on Martin. But what about
because it's a duo. With Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, you know what you're getting with both of them. They both gonna do the same thing. They both gonna be funny.
Said we ain't talking about Will Smith. No,
I'm just saying though, y'all only talking about Martin's lack of performance, but Will Smith carried that.
Yeah, but we don't need you to care because Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan, they held their own. You know what I'm saying? All right, we gonna go to the we actually did what we said we wasn't gonna do too.
Went over, right?
We're going to 2 hours, so I guess after this, right? Maybe we go into You know what I mean? It's a quick little story time, and then we call it a quits.
I mean, we should, maybe, or maybe the story time be for the next one. We pick up.
We can hold off on the story unless you got something that was pending on your heart right now.
I got a good story too. I ain't even gonna front.
Well,
if y'all want to hold up to the next, I will. But I do got some joint though.
We'll kick it right off in the story.
I ain't even gonna front. This ain't even fair.
Oh, that's a good one though.
That's fair. Good. That's good, bro.
This ain't. I don't think it's fair though. I think. All right, y'all go.
It's two different times. Go ahead, Steve. You go first. Go ahead.
I'm going Living Color. I'm a huge Living Color fan. I mean, you talking all some of the greats right there, man.
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But then you also got the fact that Dave Chappelle is holding his own against all those greats is different.
Yeah, but you're bringing greats together and having them work well together. I mean, some of it's Living Color, man.
But they all competing against those Dave Chappelle skits.
So I'm going with Living Color as well. You got to think of that cast of all those people where they went from that show. I mean, they got even the backup dancers was. Right. You know what I'm saying? Became great.
Started from there. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like that cast was crazy. You got one of the some of the greatest comedians ever, bro, and all in one show. So and you're right, Antoine. Living Color did start it all. So, but Dave Chappelle, that show, there was no other show like that, especially in the time that it came out. So that's why I said the time like the Chappelle show is basically Living Color for that age group, that demographic. You know what I'm saying? That R. Kelly scene, that skit, like he got a bunch of joints, man. All his joint was super hilarious.
The Rick
but
James
that cast,
joint,
man.
The Prince. Yo, I don't know.
The Prince joint. So yeah, I'm gonna Living Color. Go Grits.
I'm gonna go Living Color only because, like you said, it's a legendary cast. Everybody ended up going somewhere. We just had mad different characters to look forward to, but it's so close because now I'm thinking Dave Chappelle had mad different characters too.
That's true.
He single-handedly was holding it down. So it's real tough, but for the culture, we got to go and Living Color because it did so much for the culture.
It pioneered everything.
So many people
that
we respect now that are spearheading the culture.
Yeah, think about Jamie Foxx.
Exactly. Living Color.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? David Allen Greer. He said Richard Allen Greer.
David Allen Greer. My bad. My bad. David Allen Greer.
Tommy Davidson.
Tommy Davidson.
Jim. They got all the Wayans brothers. Like all them went on and did great stuff outside of the sister. I don't know what she been doing, Kim.
She don't got to do nothing. She don't got to do nothing.
I think she does a lot behind the scenes.
I think she do a lot. I ain't gonna front for her credit. I think she do a lot of behind the scenes producing.
She does a lot of behind the scenes.
I probably
a few cameos. She get a few cameos too, but
but you gotta think about those skits, man. Homie the Clown skits, the Fire Marshal Bill. You know what I'm saying?
Homie the Clown.
That hated the Homie it was. They had a bunch of joints, man.
Where do you think Martin got Shanae from? Come on, man.
I don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be taking away from Martin like that.
Come on, man. Where do you think he got that from, man? The blueprint.
You think Martin got Shanae from Wanda?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I mean, they very similar.
Come on, man.
Martin said he got Shanae from his sister. He said.
I'm sure it came not just from Living Color. Come on, man. They pioneered.
I ain't even gonna front though. When I did this, I'm a huge Dave Chappelle fan, but you can't deny in Living Color though. You can't in Living Color, like y'all, everything y'all said, I agree with. And Living Color made legends, and they made people copy off of them. And Dave Chappelle wouldn't even have came out with his show, period, if it wasn't for In Living Color. Like In Living Color was, but to get to Dave Chappelle's credit, he got some skits that can stand with the best of these skits.
Yeah.
I don't even know if got nothing.
I think he got some of the. He probably got greater skits.
That Rick James skit was crazy. That Rick James skit was crazy.
Might be the greatest. That might be the greatest skit of all time. I'm gonna be honest. Everybody gonna go around talking about I'm Rick James, bitch. Like everybody going around doing that.
The black white dude was funny too.
Tyrone Biggums.
Yeah.
No, not Tyrone Biggums. Tyrone Biggums was a crackhead.
Tyrone Biggums was a crackhead.
Talking about Clayton
Bigsby. Yeah.
Yeah. The black
Woogie boogie, nigga.
The black white supremacists.
Yeah.
Wow,
his mind is crazy. Like to just think of that.
When he said he divorced his wife because she was a nigga lover. Yo, that joy was great.
Yeah.
But listen, I think that was the last one. That
was fine.
Listen, I think we gotta end it here. You know what I'm saying? We gotta end it here. Margaret, we appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. This was great, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
We love you too. We love you too.
Man.
Yeah, this is great. This is our first episode. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be back next Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? But this is our first episode, but we appreciate y'all. Anybody want y'all want to say something before we close out?
Nah, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for those that watched. Thank you, Margaret, for coming. It was so good seeing you again. You know what I mean? Good laughs. So yeah, I had a great time for sure.
Yeah, definitely appreciate all the people that logged on. I was trying to interact with people as much as I could while we was going, but we appreciate everybody, man. That's all love. It's all love. And definitely Grits, man. It's good to see you, man. Listen, to hear your voice, man, it still give me chills, man. That's crazy.
It's been a long
crazy.
time. I don't think I've seen Margaret since maybe over 20 years.
Yeah, same here.
Too long, yo. We gotta link up some way, man.
Nah, we coming to Vegas, man. We coming to Vegas. Yeah. We coming out there.
Yeah, Margaret, you want to say something before we close out?
I just appreciate you for inviting me on here. This was nostalgic. Seeing y'all, being here with y'all is just so dope. A lot of people don't even understand. Like, man, this is real dope, yo. This is real dope. I appreciate it. I'm very proud of all of you guys, seeing everybody do their own thing, found your own lane, seeing y'all be successful. Makes my heart smile. Yeah, and I love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Great kids forever.
Great kids forever. You know what I'm saying? We're going to just end it like that. Great kids forever. We out. Peace.
All right.